You meet someone who treats you like the center of their universe. They reply within seconds, shower you with attention, and then, without warning, silence. 3 days go by with no calls, dry responses, or absolute coldness. The contrast between that initial intense focus and a suddenly empty inbox creates an immediate psychological whiplash. Then, right when you decide to move on, they reappear with high enthusiasm, acting as if the previous 3 days of total absence never occurred. Hot and cold manipulation functions as a calculated test of emotional stability, far removed from simple forgetfulness or a busy schedule. To handle this, you need a specific strategy that neutralizes these emotional games and shifts the requirement of pursuit back onto them. This is the zero baseline protocol. Executing this protocol allows you to regain interpersonal leverage on your own terms. You do it quietly and effectively, without ever needing to demand an explanation or initiate a confrontation. This message represents the point of failure. The moment they go cold is a diagnostic checkpoint where you must recognize you are being tested. A sudden withdrawal is often an intentional move to measure your emotional stability. They are looking to see how much your internal peace depends on their external validation. They expect a reaction. They withdraw their attention to see if you will double text, panic, or scramble to figure out what went wrong. An anxious reaction validates their influence, proving they can dictate your mood simply by not responding. Begging for their time signals you accept inconsistency, making your behavior entirely predictable. Falling into this trap shifts the power dynamic. Once they realize they can control your emotions through absence, they are incentivized to continue it. To break the cycle, you must implement an immediate behavioral pause. The second they withdraw their attention, you stop yours. When they pull away, your instinct might spike toward anxiety. The protocol requires you to force that internal investment back to zero. You bring that erratic pulse down into a flat line, matching their cold energy with absolute indifference. Avoid aggressive failure points. Do not send long paragraphs of text or retaliate by impulsively blocking their number. Visible anger or blocking still signals that their absence successfully disrupted your focus. It shows you are reacting to them, which is exactly what they want. True leverage comes from silence. By remaining unbothered, you deprive the manipulator of the emotional data they were trying to collect. You must mechanically mirror their level of investment in your digital communication. If they take 12 hours to reply, you wait 12 hours. Following a strict one-to-one matching rule ensures you aren't over-investing. Your availability mirrors theirs. Eventually, the manipulator will return to a hot state, sending an enthusiastic text to see if they still have access to your attention. Do not reward this sudden reappearance. Matching their excitement or becoming immediately available tells them that their previous absence had no consequences. Instead of the eager response on the left, use the polite, brief, zero baseline response on the right, indicating your schedule is already occupied. Maintain a tone that is calm and professional. Treat them with the same distant politeness you would afford a casual acquaintance. Using this mechanical timing and distant tone breaks the anxiety loop. It demonstrates that you only respond to consistency, while volatility results in your withdrawal. This protocol works by violating the manipulator's expectations. When they pull away, they wait for your pursuit to confirm their influence. When that pursuit never arrives, the feedback loop they use to measure their control is severed. Your lack of a response proves that their absence failed to disrupt your routine. They are forced to recognize that your focus remains entirely on your own life, rendering their primary tool for leverage useless. By refusing to chase, you shift the emotional burden. The uncertainty they intended to cause you is redirected, as they now have to wonder why their tactics failed to elicit a reaction. This establishes a new standard for the relationship. It forces the other person to realize that access to your time is not guaranteed. It must be earned through reliable, consistent behavior. A high-value individual values their time enough to refuse investment in volatile connections. They protect their energy by setting clear internal boundaries on what they will tolerate. Mastering your own response is the only way to ensure the terms of an interaction remain yours. You protect your time by responding only to consistency, effectively removing the incentive for anyone to play games with your attention.